Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of sports, but not for the highlights or the epic comebacks. Nope, we're looking at something a bit less glamorous, the top 10 athletes who got caught cheating. Buckle up, because these scandals are juicier than a summer watermelon. Number 10. Lance Armstrong. Alright folks, let's kick off with our number 10 scandal, Lance Armstrong. Picture this, a guy rides a bicycle like he's being chased by a pack of wolves, wins the Tour de France 7 times, and is hailed as a hero. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? Well, it was more like a twisted plot from a soap opera. Lance Armstrong was the cycling champ who made us all think that maybe, just maybe, we could win a gold medal in our own living rooms if we only pedaled harder. But here's the plot twist. Lance was doping, taking performance-enhancing drugs to be precise. Turns out his secret was less about training and more about pharmaceuticals. After years of dodging the truth, Lance finally fessed up on Oprah's couch. He said, "I'm sorry, I was on drugs." And no, not the I'm getting healthy kind. The whole thing was like finding out your favorite superhero was secretly a supervillain. Number 9. Maria Sharapova. Number 9 on our scandalous list, Maria Sharapova. Now, you might know her as a tennis superstar who could serve aces faster than you can say love game, but her Grand Slam victory came with a side of controversy. In 2016, Maria was smack in the middle of the tennis court in the doping scandal spotlight. She tested positive for meldonium, a drug that sounds like it could be a new dance craze but is actually a banned substance. Maria said she didn't know it was banned. She claimed she thought it was just part of her healthy living routine, like a green smoothie or a kale salad. So, in a twist worthy of a soap opera, Maria's world-class serve became known for serving up a suspension instead of aces. Imagine if every time you missed a shot, you had to explain to everyone you were on a health kick and not just bad at tennis. But hey, at least Maria had the chance to bounce back, proving that even if you're caught in a scandal, sometimes the best serve is the one that's all about coming clean. Number 8. Richard Gasquet. And at number 8, we've got a scandal that's sweeter than a French pastry, Richard Gasquet. Now, Richard is a talented tennis player, but his off-court drama might just be the most bizarre excuse ever. In 2009, Richard tested positive for cocaine, which is a huge no-no in the sports world. But here's where it gets as weird as a tennis match played in a hurricane. Richard claimed his positive test was all thanks to a kiss. Yep, you heard that right. He said he'd been smooching someone who was partying hard and voila, cocaine on his lips. Imagine that, trying to explain to your coach that your training regimen included a side of questionable romance. It's like saying, "Sorry I missed practice, I was too busy with a kissing contest with a nightclub." Number 7. Alex Rodriguez. Coming in hot at number 7 is Alex Rodriguez, or as his fans call him, a Rod. This baseball sensation was swinging for the fences until he hit a major scandal. In 2013, Alex was caught up in a steroid scandal that made more headlines than his home runs. Alex was accused of using performance-enhancing drugs to, well, enhance his performance. Imagine a superhero who was actually powered by protein shakes and needles instead of, actual superpowers. Now, Alex tried to dodge the pitch, claiming it was all part of a personal fitness regimen. Translation, he was hoping we'd believe that his incredible swings and record-breaking stats were due to intense gym sessions rather than some not-so-secret sauce. So while Alex might have been hitting home runs on the field, his reputation took a hit off it. In the grand game of baseball, it turned out that cheating wasn't the winning strategy. It's a real curveball when your home run is more about dodging scandal than making history. Number 6. Ben Johnson. Strap in for number 6, where we meet Ben Johnson, the Canadian sprinter who turned the 1988 Seoul Olympics into a real fast and furious drama. Ben Johnson was flying down the track like a human rocket, winning the 100-meter dash with a speed that left everyone in awe. But his victory lap was cut short when it was revealed he was on steroids. Yep, he was using more than just his natural-born speed to cross that finish line. So after testing positive, Ben was stripped of his gold medal, and suddenly, his gold-plated career turned to bronze in the public eye. Imagine if every time you had a bad day, someone reminded you of your world's fastest cheater award. Number 5. Marion Jones. At number 5, we have Marion Jones, the track and field legend who ran straight into the world of scandal. Marion was the queen of the track, collecting 5 Olympic medals in 2000 like they were Halloween candy. But her sweet victories turned sour when doping allegations came to light. In 2007, Marion admitted to using steroids, and suddenly her golden medals were stripped away faster than she could run the 100 meters. It was like finding out your favorite ice cream is actually just cold mashed potatoes, a huge letdown. Marion's fall from grace was a high-speed chase from glory to infamy. She went from being the fastest woman in the world to the face of a cautionary tale about the perils of cheating. Her track record turned into a game of how to lose 5 medals in one fell swoop. So remember, folks, in the world of sports, if you're caught cheating, you might just find yourself running from your own reputation. Marion's story proves that even the fastest can stumble when they're not on the straight and narrow. Number 4. Tom Brady. At number 4, we have Tom Brady, the NFL superstar, who found himself in a scandal so inflated it could have its own reality TV show. Let's dive into Deflategate, a saga that blew up like a football with too much air. In 2015, Tom Brady and his New England Patriots were accused of deflating footballs to get a better grip during the AFC Championship game. Imagine a quarterback so determined to win that he literally deflated the competition. It's like trying to get ahead in a race by running on a treadmill that's turned off. The scandal had everyone inflating their opinions. Some said it was a minor issue, others were ready to deflate Brady's reputation. Tom denied the accusations, but he still got a 4-game suspension, proving that sometimes in sports, even the airwaves aren't safe from drama. So Tom Brady's legacy includes more than just Super Bowl rings. It's also a lesson in how even a little deflation can blow up into a full-blown controversy. Just goes to show you can't always play it cool when the pressure's on. Number 3. Floyd Landis. Coming in at number 3 is Floyd Landis, the Tour de France rider whose career hit a bump in the road that was anything but smooth. Picture this: a man who conquered the grueling 2006 Tour de France, only to find his victory overshadowed by a doping scandal that would leave anyone feeling like they'd been hit by a speeding bike. Floyd Landis seemed to be on top of the world with his remarkable comeback victory. But then, surprise, he tested positive for testosterone. Landis claimed it was all a big misunderstanding, that his testosterone levels were just naturally high due to mystery circumstances. Ah yes, the old "it's not me, it's my hormones" excuse. In the end, Floyd's heroic ride was reduced to a cautionary tale about the pitfalls of performance enhancers. His highs turned into lows when he had to surrender his title. It's a classic case of how high you go, the harder you fall, especially when you're caught trying to ride the pharmacological express train. Number 2. Sha'Carri Richardson. At number 2, we've got Sha'Carri Richardson, the track star whose speed on the track was matched only by the whirlwind of controversy off it. Sha'Carri was set to light up the Tokyo Olympics, but then, plot twist, she tested positive for marijuana. Now, you might be thinking, marijuana? Is that really a big deal? Well, in the world of sports it is. Sha'Carri's suspension became one of the hottest topics, sparking debates everywhere. It was like everyone was running a marathon just to weigh in on whether or not she deserved to be sidelined. Sha'Carri claimed she used marijuana to cope with the recent loss of her mother, and the whole thing became a roller coaster of emotions. Her suspension wasn't just about the drug, it became a symbol of the clash between traditional sports rules and modern-day realities. So, while Sha'Carri might have been sidelined, her story definitely sparked conversations about the rules of sports and the pressures athletes face. Sometimes, even the fastest runner can find themselves caught in a slow-motion replay of drama. Number 1. Mike Tyson. And finally, at number 1, we have the legend of the ring and the bite, Mike Tyson. This boxing powerhouse was known for his incredible punches and, well, an infamous bite that was a real game-changer. In 1997, during a highly anticipated match against Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson decided to take a bite out of crime, literally. Tyson chomped down on Holyfield's ear like it was the last piece of pizza at a party. The result? A disqualification and a whole new meaning to eating your opponent's lunch. But that's not all. Tyson's career wasn't just about fisticuffs and unexpected snacks. He was also linked to performance-enhancing drug allegations. So while he was known for his knockout power, it seems his career had a few extra punches in the scandal department. Mike Tyson's story shows that sometimes, even the most formidable champions can find themselves in a mess that's more than just a bite out of their career. So there you have it, folks, the top 10 athletes who got caught cheating. From steroids to deflated balls, these scandals remind us that in sports, sometimes the drama is as thrilling as the game itself. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which scandal shocked you the most. Until next time, stay honest and keep playing fair.